in terms of executive presence coaching, so executive presence, people are always like, well, what is that? Exactly what is that?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about executive presence is when you see it, you know it. But trying
Mm-hmm.
to articulate it has been somewhat difficult at times. So, executive presence is really a set of soft skills. It includes communication skills, interpersonal skills, it includes decision making, charisma. It also includes those, skills like active listening and being goal oriented and being able to show results and having that persona where people just naturally are drawn to you and they want to go where you want to lead them. So that is what executive presence is. And people think, oh, that's sort of just a trait that you have. No, it is something that you can learn. It is a skill that you can learn. And when you pair executive presence, you have to have a strong vision. You have to be going somewhere. You want people to follow you, but you also need to be able to show the results as well. So I talked about how in my career, not only was it executive presence that has catapulted me to where I am now, but it's also because I've always been looking out for what is the win-win. What's going on in my organization, what's going on in the agency as a whole, looking big picture to see, hey, there's an issue here that can be solved. And so you need creativity and you need innovation as well. So that's
Right.
why I love the subject matter experts because, they're already in there. They're like, oh, this would be so better if we did X, whatever X is. And being able to cultivate those relationships. It's also about networking and cultivating those mutually beneficial relationships so that you can affect change, get that visibility that you
Mm-hmm.
want because decisions are being made about you when you are not in the room. Okay, so you need to be top of mind. You need to
Somebody
be.
needs to write that down. Somebody write this down. We like to be a little interactive, so I want to. Someone write that down, please. That just could you repeat that again? Because that was awesome.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Decisions are being made about you when you are not in the room. So you need that visibility. You need that. You need to be top of mind, and you do that by solving problems. And you do that. Another part of executive presence is also looking the part. Sometimes people are like, oh, well, I don't want to become, a stuffy suit. Now, I work in the government and the corporate world. You don't have to be. You can still be yourself, but there is an expectation in people's minds about, what a leader looks like, how a leader behaves under pressure. That's a huge part of it, remaining calm under pressure and being able to inspire and instill, a sense of pride is not the right word, but being able to
Mm-hmm.
instill that sense of like, oh yes, I can do this, and I'm a team player, and you know, I have something to say and
Mm-hmm.
to share, and all are going to benefit.